Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is really smoky, but it's still Transport Fever 2. I found a problem, and once we fix this problem, we're going to add more stuff to the network from the other side, so money should come in a little faster. It's coming in alright, but it's not the best yet. So yeah, let's get going. So what you see here is actually a pretty big problem, because this train has been waiting here for some time. I don't know how long, but for some time. And just for waiting there, there's a train waiting here. I think there's a train waiting actually on the inside too. And there's probably a train waiting all the way back here as well. So this, autosave, you terrible timing, but good to see you. I probably need you. Yeah, no, this is not really working. Why is this not working? Because this guy needs a siding to wait in, because the way it's doing it right now, it's just not conducive to business. So what we're going to do is back this up a little bit. Just until there. I don't want to make this really crazy, and we're actually going to double track uphill more than we are doing right now. This curve was originally here so I could keep the speed up, but the speed doesn't matter if I can't get the trains through this area. So that's what we're going to start. Hope you're going to the right stop, because I really don't know if you are. This should be good. This is our through track. That should still stay the through track, but what we really need is these tracks over here. They need some additional waiting areas before they go back to, I guess, here? Is that where you're trying to go to? If I want to get to that side, I kind of have to do this. Yeah. So I want those tracks all to connect into there. That's not really a problem, not hard to understand, and that should be really, really good. I would like this track, and I guess technically the main thing here is I don't want them all to block each other. I'm pretty sure if I set you up like this, I'm not going to be able to get another track. Oh, wait. But we're going to feel this out. I have not tested this because I think that is, I don't know, boring is not the right word, but that's not really what we're doing here. So now we have all of these set up, plus this track is going to be the track that is our main, the main line that goes through here. As you can see, there's a little bit of room there. That is not enough room. We need just a little more than that, and if we have to slow down the train for that behavior, then that is a price we're going to pay. What we're going to do is actually this. I would like to have 2 tracks just sitting right here. Actually 3 would be ideal, because in each, we do have electrics. We may go to electric trains during this episode. I don't know yet. The first electric trains aren't great. They're not really required to be used, but it would be nice to have something different. We just have that first crocodile type looking thingy. So 105, 119. That is a price I am more than willing to pay. Then we have you. I'm getting irritated by all this electric stuff that we don't actually need at this point. Not electric, not electric, not electric. Much better. So if you select over here, no catenary, and over here to just upgrade it, then that's what you can do. Wow, use your words. Just say them. Let's see. Can we? Yes, we can totally get into here. No problem at all. That's good. I would like. Probably this will be easy. If I take that one out and make this just a through. Through to here would actually be really good. This one can just connect right into there. And more, hey, more track is more better, right? That is the consensus generally. If it is, I'm totally behind that. If it isn't, it should be the consensus. This is kind of working out exactly how I hoped. Because at this point, this train can go in here and move over there. At this point also, this train can go in here. It currently... Would you block anything? No, this can just be a double slip. I'm okay with that. I think I could, if I really wanted to, put a long turn in here. I'm not sure that's really worth it though. Train, you're making it hard to see anything that I want to see. Right there, yeah, that train's actually going to the end. I don't think we're gaining much if I do that. So I'm happy with that. The next thing we need to do before we start again is set these signals up the way that they actually are useful. I would like these to, let's take you back just a little further. No, actually, we're not going to go right next to each other. We're going to do in the right place. So offset there, offset here, and then offset just around here. Definitely offset here, otherwise we won't have trains able to leave, and that will be a problem. And now we're doing a lot better already. A lot better already. The next thing we're going to do is actually give us a chance to never stop the mainline hopper car. Is that important? Yes, it absolutely is, because if the mainline hopper car never stops, it never loses speed. If it never loses speed, we win. Yeah, just take it for what that is. We are in a cargo zone, so I am totally happy with having this a little bit swan necky. It's not perfectly straight, it's not perfectly round, but it's perfectly usable. Why are you complaining? What are you complaining about? Again, I'm okay with this being a little swan necky. There's no problem, no problems were had making this video. I want at least a length of one train available for all of these platforms, ideally 2 trains, if I have a real choice. Let's see, can we get in here? If we can't get in, that's too ugly. If we can't get in the real way, we're going to do this just a tiny bit different. It's not going to take much time at all, actually. But we're going to build everything off of this track that already exists. Could we move that track out a little bit? Totally. Should we? No, not really. I like keeping as much of the old as possible. So if we run this one first, do you look terrible? No, you actually look really, really good. If we run that first, then all the others should follow suit pretty nicely, and life should be really excellent. Oh, that was the problem. This is the wrong connection from where it is. Got it. Run you there, and then this one. So I can't move that. I need 4 tracks here, and they just have to be connected. That's really what I was going for. Sorry, took me a little longer to get to the exact same conclusion that I had earlier already, but this should be good. There is a piece right there that I don't want. So this one has to connect to that outside track, and this should really not be complicated. All I need to do is marry this one up to the track that already exists and then run alongside the track, which is not straight, but again, it's not really what we're going for here. We're going for throughput and functionality and all that. And if this is what had to happen because there was already track existing beforehand, then that's what needs to happen. The next thing I want is a third track going all the way up the hill. And this one's going to be all the delivery trains that are from this area. And I think that will increase our throughput for all the other trains immensely. That one goes there. This one, as pretty as you can, connect right into here. Yeah, make them nice and long. We barely lose any speed there. This is perfect. And as you can see, we have added a lot of track density just in this area. This is lovely. This is just exploding with trains eventually. Good, good, good. There needs to be a few more signals. One definitely right before we get into this area, and then the trains are not super long here. So I will hope that this is enough for one train to fit in at least most places, and if it's not, I can readjust this a little bit. I can also make this another ginormous tunnel, but we did that last time, so I don't want to go overboard on that right now. So last thing to do is build an extra piece of rail all the way down the mountain, all the way down this cargo line, then add more signals, and when we're done with that, we can get started on our actual task today, which should be great. I should mention a reason why I'm actually doing this, and it's almost time to upgrade this bridge, but I don't think I have the bridge available yet that I want to see there. I should mention, while I'm doing this, that the main reason I yes, right here is good, and then just split up right there at the beginning. 115.69, that's a little slower than I want you to, was the main hopper line was not getting to full capacity or even close to it. It was sort of embarrassing almost. This is actually great. It was sort of not working at all, and because of that, I was looking at all the lines, and the problem was that bottleneck where we just added a lot and a lot of trains, or a lot of track to go through. Now, this line is designed for shorter trains, so I will probably split most of the signals where they are appropriate to split. Otherwise, we put them next to each other to make things look a little prettier. So one can be parked here. Yeah, it should be good. Why? There's another signal right there. I think autosaved. Nothing has moved. I don't think you have to really save anything. Yeah, we're just going to split these into more signals just because that should help with the shorter trains. They just have to move. And this setup itself should keep everything moving. I probably have to fix a couple trains now. I may just end up... Yeah, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, that's good. Let's see what we can fix. Tools blend delivery. What is your real problem? You want... Could not connect all stations. That is a lie. Give me this, manage line, click the button. Oh, this signal. Yes, that's probably the problem. Yep. There we go. That line is going exactly where it needs to go. That looks great. Only one train got lost. That is actually impressive. You are sitting here. I think I saw you earlier in... Yeah. I can't turn you around. I can't move you here. I know where you want to go. So I think the easiest to fix you is give you a quick slip switch over here. Speed this up just for a second because I want to remove that slip switch right away. Once you're across, you're gone. Oh, we also have the Mikado and we have a Russian train that could be really, really cool for what we want because they're both really high powered, and that's great. But yes, for now, this is what I wanted. Exactly like this. So we only have the long steel trains, which I've expanded extensively, and the really long mainline hopper that goes through here now. And I really like this area. Look at how many rails we have sitting there. Is this the prettiest ever? No, 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 no. It's not. It's just necessary. At this point, this is necessary. And we should now have a lot of trains actually waiting here because most of these lines run more than one train on them. Should I verify that? I don't know that it matters. You have a lot of trains. And you're making a lot of money. 196, that does not sound like the right ratio. So either I double these. Let's see. No, that was definitely the wrong button. You manage vehicles. Yes. If I go here, you're all mediocre. You can go 43 up the hill. That's not bad. But these are the two that I was talking about. We have, what, an A35 on here. I would like to get... actually, no. Just replace all of them, because we can. Give me that railway. Give me the hopper. I just really like this hopper car. There's 13 on here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, and you're going 39, 40. At 17, we're at the speed that this one was. I am very happy with that, and I would like to see one of them in action. Is that one? Nope, that's not the one. Where is... I should have just clicked on any of the other trains. There you go. Where are you? Show yourself. Ooh, new train. Slow this down. Thank you. It already looked like a little used, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. Great. So we have a little bit of money. I'm going to take a sip of water. Thank you for allowing me to take that sip of water. That was very important. And now we're going to leave this area alone, are we? I'd like to look if that changed. Yep, that increased this number. We are still not moving the 800 units that I want to move, but that's okay. Oh, before I forget, I did add one coal line right from here. They're just picking up the coal that's at this coal mine, and that's what we wanted to do because we are requiring essentially 800 units here, and 2 coal mines together produce the 800 units that we need, and that's what we have now. So yeah, the only problem is this guy is not really producing everything, or this guy wasn't transporting everything that we produce. We are transporting now everything that we have. Should look at this. We're only moving 330 units. I think this one, I updated these, but I didn't actually look at that number, so that was stupid of me. Let's just remove one car from each train. This takes a little longer than I wanted to take. Now we're at 352. One more round of removal, and then we should be pretty much at the right ratio. 256, 256, 256. There's one more. This one. Thank you. At this point, we are at, yep, 336. It produces about 330. That is as close as we're going to get. Wonderful. So, this side, I'm going to call generally working. I'll lose so much money. I don't know. I was at like 170, but that's okay. This side, oh, I did connect the inner city train that goes down to Winslow, and that made a huge impact, and this number has been growing ever since. I feel like this is my first candidate for making an electric line, but it's also the whole length of the network. So turning this into electric may take a long time, but if we have time, I may get there. I may actually get there. How are these guys doing? You're doing 400, you're doing 400. The problem is, well, I can't do anything else. I'm waiting for the big boy to make this train bigger or heavier, but I need the modern cars for that too. Anyhow, 16 minutes to get to this point. Wow. No. What I want to do is hook up the rest here. I would really like to get the circle line ready, which a circle line I don't expect to be super profitable, but I think it'll be cool. There'll be a Bushy, South Elmsall, Wyndham, Newton, and Uppingham, and then Bingham if I didn't say that already. So a couple bridges, a couple of those things. That looks great. I think Stockton will go to Newton, maybe as a single. This is a large town, so that could make enough money. We could also just skip Newton and go from Winslow straight to Uppingham to Bingham. We could also just use Bingham as a connection. I actually like that better. Bingham is a small city, and we could use that as another hub where Stockton goes into Newton and Uppingham and Bingham. That this would be profitable just because I am reducing the number of stops on the line. And the good number of stops is 3. 4 can work. 2 can sometimes work. Usually it's not very profitable, but I think I like that. Yes, we're going to use Bingham as our connecting point. Just by the location of where Uppingham is, I will use the outside. Because, oh, there's a mountain here. That's the main problem. Otherwise, I would use a mountain there. I would kind of like to go straight through here. That may be our best connection. No. No. I need to look at the ugly. You are on a mountain. You are not on a ridiculous mountain. So we are at about, what are we here? 8.5 meters. I'm looking up here in the left corner. 8.5 meters, and Bingham, you are at 180 meters. So there is a significant incline that we have to take from all directions. So we may even have to put a helix into the mountain. Nope, we're going to go straight into the middle of the village, city. Pause this so they don't rebuild when I don't want them to. Yes, please delete, delete. I said delete, thank you. Definitely delete you. There was a lot of industry. I hope I didn't destroy all the industry that existed. Nope, we still have all the industry that existed before. That is excellent. Start with passenger, because I'm not going to do industry today because it will just take way too long. 240 is fine. I want at least, actually just 3 tracks, because there's going to be a circle, the circle line, and then there's going to be the terminal, essentially. So this should be good. I'd probably do myself a favor if I turn this into a cargo station right away, because I will, and I have to, and all that. Is this relatively straight? That's relatively straight. Let's do the normal shenanigans here with the roads. Get you connected to... Really? Really? You're silly. You're a very silly creature. Try that again. Put the station just a tiny bit further away. I would like you... That feels better. That feels a lot more straight. Tiny bit further away, you come out here. Very good. Just need tentacles. Are you covering? You are covering all of that side. That is excellent, actually. What I want is throw a road through here, because I don't want to kill all of the buildings that were there, because we just don't need that. Then turn this one into the cargo station that we're going to put here. How should we do that? I think we're going to use this as a through line whenever... No, that's a really stupid through line, because the connection is really weird. I should just put the other passenger station on the outside and put the cargo station in the middle of everything. I like that. Yes. Let me destroy you. Let me destroy you. Good. Platforms. Cargo. Yes. Good. So two platforms, I'm assuming, are enough here. I don't see a good reason to make this a cargo hub for transporting things from, because everything is kind of way below it. It is on a mountaintop. So that's not very conductive to business. Then I will put the passenger platform here. This will be the terminal. And to make it a terminal, just to make it look pretty, I may... It may be enough if I just take that away. We'll see how this turns out. Platform, we only have one version. That's fine. There you go. Then I would like a large... Haha! Large passenger building right there. I would like a couple cargo buildings that hopefully fit somewhere in here. I just want some road connections for free. Is that too much to ask for? That is just a little rude, I think. But alright, you want to play that way? That is fine. I'll allow it. You're really not going to connect. Why? Why are you going to be that way? Okay. This is a little ugly, sadly. I don't want to... I didn't want to do this, but I think I don't have a real choice. Yes. Road. Give me something curvy. Down here. I think this is acceptable. That looks really, really ugly, no matter how I do that, because that bump there, so I don't want to do that. We could level the whole city, but that's really not the point of what I'm trying to do here. Speaking of leveling, that can probably help me right here. Just to put the starter... Oh no, give me all the strength. Give me all the brush size. All of it, thank you. Right there. This is how high I want everyone to build from here on out. Yeah, there's a significant height difference in this area. Oh, I can't get tendrils on that side, so that was completely useless. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use this as our platform thingy, but we're gonna configure this guy to add a side entrance somewhere here, so they can actually go this route. Then we're gonna connect a road. Really just here, make it like a plaza. We are curvy. I'm happy with that. I'm sure someone will build something really ugly in here later on. That's good. I don't need you. I would like... make this straight. I would like to have this connect to something, because there is a chance we're already high enough to make this a nice little rail bridge. That'll be really cool. Not trying to make this just a one city episode, but... we'll see how this goes. Smooth this out just a tiny bit. Give me a little less. Make it a little less ugly. That's good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. Beautiful. Cool. So, we are covering... Not the whole city. Why are you not? You're not connecting. It's not what I want to see or hear or any of that. Brush size big. This one, come out. There you go. Give me a piece of road that connects right here. We already had this. Don't know why I have to do it again, but okay. And then give me a way to connect down there. Too much slope. I understand. Yes, right there is fine. And then this one, without destroying other buildings, please, can go right there. And at this point, yes, we have some, there are some tendrils. We have some connections here. This building, for some reason, is not highlighted, but I'm pretty sure that's just a problem with the system. Wonderful. First city built in. Let's get our tracks made. Track. So yeah, this is the circle line. This will be the cargo line. This is the extension that goes to Uppingham. So let's set that up that way. You definitely want to go down. Gosh, this could be an electric train. This whole thing could be electric if I wanted to. Should I make it electric right away? Yes, the circle line will be an electric train. Makes it faster and better, and therefore that's what we're going to do. I would like to get a feel for how I have to attack this. Okay, don't crash on me, game. This is the distance that I want you to go. I don't see a way to get around a helix. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So, helix it is in the mountain, though. Let's start on this side. Should I run this forward? I should run this forward. If they build buildings there, that's their problem. Okay. Let's upgrade these guys to catenary. I didn't mean to do those. I meant to do those over here. So let's upgrade those guys to not be catenary. Good. Is there a piece of... No, it's just a train that's going through there. I meant to upgrade these guys. So there's the main line that comes in here, which honestly could just end in Newton, the Willows. That could be another connection there. Winslow, this is the circle line that will come out here. So let's see what we can do. I really would have liked to do the whole circle, but there's no way I'm going to get this done in an appropriate amount of time. Yes, this... Can you actually connect out here? I don't think... This road does not fit where it is right now. Pause. There's a lot of level crossings here, but that is a you problem, not a me problem. I would like to keep this cargo spot as just a drop-off right there. And then I would like these guys to actually connect in here. Good. Very good. I don't want to build unnecessary traffic nonsense in here. Now this guy, again, I would like you to go to Newton. But to get you to Newton, and that's the end of the main line, this works? I will totally do this. Can I go through there? Yes. Can you connect in there? Yes. And then we just swing out really hard once we get outside the city. Connect there. Beautiful. 74. Honestly, that is fine. We are still in a approach zone. I'm happy with that. And then this will just take a big swing to Newton Willow right here. Again, I'm not caring about the water right now. This is going to be a nice... This is a main line. Eventually you may be electric, but for right now I'm not going to make you electric. Because you aren't. I may make you diesel at some point. Actually, the main line will totally be electric at some point because they will have inner cities and Shinkansens. So that should be good. You are connected to the wrong thing, buddy. Can I let this run now? Yes, I can. Good. So this will pop out right away. At worst, and this is definitely going to be electric. At worst, I want you to go flat. I will never want you to go down. Let's see how this goes. I should probably just complete one track first and see how that goes. You're still thinking you're flat. That scares me a little bit, but okay. There's a little gully. That's fine. Yeah, I know I said do one first and you don't have to delete as much later on. That's fine. And now I would like to see what this does. Are you even able to do it? Bridge collision, that is not really a problem. It doesn't say any of the other words that I don't want to hear. And bridge collision is right there. So what I probably should do is run here. And now that argument that I just had with myself saying, hey, don't build both pieces of track right away is really coming into its own. Because I should be pretty easy to get a connection there. Come on. There you go. Little swan necky, but I'm okay with that. This is just landscaping now. And we are already going up a little bit. And we shouldn't have any more collisionable objects in there. The only collision... What is... I was thinking that was like another factory that I missed. Let's see. You actually can connect right there. And I don't actually know... What is your... It's essentially straight up. It's the steepest way up that we can, but I don't feel that we can get around that. How long is this tunnel? It's just in the mountain. think that's very appropriate. I am okay with that because I don't want to mess with this too long. Track, you are not welcome there. You make everything less pretty. Okay, that's in there. That is excellent. And then the cargo train will connect to all of this. So let's just get something in here. We could extend the tunnel if we wanted to, but for right now, this should be fine. Actually, I would like you to just split out from here. Looks a little nicer at the beginning. And yeah, that's good. That's the first cargo, no, that's the first passenger stretch done. The next one is Bushy, and Bushy goes to Bolton. So we go essentially this way. Let's go through this little valley that we have there. I would say right here is a perfect spot for exactly that. Remove that. Oh, someone actually mentioned or asked a while ago if I should worry about deleting the cities like this. They effectively, not 100%, but they effectively regrow exactly as they were right after I'm done with them. So I am never really that worried about them. This is actually covering all of this really nicely. Don't think this is going to be a tunnel. Yeah, no, it's not a tunnel yet, but I could make this a tunnel pretty easy. Should I try? Yes, I should. Put that one down. Put this one over here. It's not a tunnel, but it's potentially a bridge. Make you up. Go straight. Up. Up. I think that is a very acceptable bridge right there. Connect this one, and now the whole city is just connected again. I would like this to be a bridge going across here, but obviously this road right there is in the way for that. There is an option where I could, nope, 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 nope. There's an option where I could make all of this a little higher than what I have right now, but I really don't want to go there. Give me the speedier bridge. We need to go to Bingham. I think I'm going to go not that far out with this. I want the bridge exactly where it is. I want you to go flat. Actually, that's good because we will have to go up here, and then I'm going to take a slight right. I would like to keep the bridge straight if I can. Is really all I'm saying here. That one goes that way. That one is over here, already tunneled. We're going underneath here. Don't get the connection that I want. That's fine. That's fine. I don't... Ooh. Did I make a mess already? I did make a mess already. I shouldn't have gone down here. Let's see. Can I do what I just did? Yes. I can do what I just did even without doing that messy thing. Great. And great. And that's exactly how I wanted this to look. Well, the bridge is not perfect, but I'll survive. Ooh. 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 I was actually planning on using the other bridge, but this totally works for me. This kind of just like built into the thing. How does the other one look now that we... I'm making it worse. Okay, try this again. One more time. Put you right there. Get the other bridge. Yes, you're better just because you don't have any feet that look funny in that area. I like it. I like it. Now, we can run this again. I would really like it if I could run... Why? Was it this one? Yes. It's being really funny with that leveling tool. I don't like it. No, I would like it to be just like on level, but whatever. Collision, not working. And if I go any lower than that, we're in the water. I think we're in the water right now, so that's what I was complaining about. Would have liked to add a piece of road here, but we're doing it right there. Would have liked to, so I'm doing it. Yes, remote, no, yes, kind of. What we need to do is give myself a little bit of road right here. A little bit of road right here. I don't want the slope. I'm doing that so I can remove just a little bit of road from that side, and then we should be able to connect right in here. Perfect. Beautiful. And beautiful right here. Sure. That's exactly what I wanted. We go over and under. Now that's some beauty right there. I'm pretty happy about that. Great. Rail. Oh, we had 35 minutes. There's no way, even if I just do as the crow flies, we're going to complete even part of what I was setting out to do today, but it's just a too big project, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with big projects. So you do not like to go through there. I am applauding you for that decision. Track. I need you to just essentially graze this. Totally fine with that. And then I would like to see what the crowflies does when we go up all the way to Bingham. This is the connection. Wow. Not quite what I expected, I gotta say. How about... That is much better. I'm totally happy with this approach. Can we even go lower one? No, that's the lowest we can go. I'm gonna buy that, simply because I don't want to mess around with any more track line like this. And this is pretty much what I wanted anyways. I did want an overpass there with a bridge, which we got, so we are all winners. You just witnessed something. And this tunnel feels very appropriate for that area. Like, what else are you gonna do there? The next thing, here's a little trick that you're probably aware of. Maybe you aren't. Actually, I'm not going to trick yet. It is also a trick, I should say. Because I have these two tracks over here, I would like them to also be connected to this. The first thing that you can do is put a essentially 5 tracks on the bridge like this, and then remove the middle track eventually, and then the bridges are perfectly parallel next to each other. But that wouldn't help because we have another 2 track widths over here that are going to be in the way. So instead of doing all of that, what I will do, that's a little scary, and you start here. That's much better. Yes. Go there. Now I'm going to connect... I said I'm going to connect this one essentially right to here. That's good. Don't need the rest anymore. This can all go away. And I'm going to put an embankment right in front of this. And that I should be able to do that right here. Say, hey, I don't want a bridge there just because I need to do something a little different. That looks good. Now, connect the other 2 tracks that you want to get to from here. Go as far as you can without building a bridge. Important, because once you build a bridge, it's weird. Also, that's unfortunate. But because it's you, I will just replace this building with something different. Passenger building, not as humongous. I'm okay with that. Then take a little dab of prettification. And there you go, everything is better. Try this again. Beautiful. And now we have parallel bridges for cargo and for passenger trains, and then we will merge these back up. I just don't expect, assuming we even get to this part, that we will have that much cargo traffic on this side of the map, but we'll see. 96, that's pretty fast for a cargo train, so I'll allow that. You just have to follow the exact same track, and then life is good. This is not signaled up or anything like that, but that's just because time. Good, good. And you could do... we should do... I would do... Part of me wants to do the exact same thing, the exact same trick as I did on this side over here. And I will. Simply because they're already perfectly spaced for what I want to do. And yes, I can put one here. I want to see... I wouldn't mind having another bridge here at all. So you don't want to go there. But you're okay with going right here. Great. That's not helping. Let's do one here. Yes, that's better. That's the bridge piece I think that I want to use. Let's take a couple away. Put a connection in here that I don't forget what I'm doing. That looks great. Give me that blue button. Yep. We don't need this much bridge that we have behind us. So bear with me. Yes, you can go there. The next piece of bridge can go to about right here. Good. Actually, I did it on the wrong side. I've done it from here. And just do it on this side, from that pillar to this pillar. Beautiful. Cool. Now you can delete all of these. You can build this one out like that, and this one should just turn into a bridge right away, and they're still all aligned. We have another bridge over track. The bridge pillars aren't aligned perfectly, but I am going to be okay with that. Get those out of the way, get this one over here, and now we have many bridges built for a lot of different reasons. Some useful, some aren't. Some are trying to be pretty. I'm not going to sit here and try to make this perfect for the next 20 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit through that. Maybe off screen I will try it. It can look really pretty, but in the end, when you drive over it with a train, you're not going to see it. So leave that one alone. It is 41 minutes in. I think we are going to complete the rest of the circle line, plus the passenger line from Stockton to Bingham, plus the passenger line from Winslow to Newton next episode, because I don't want to make these an hour long every single time you watch. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the different bridge types or bridge layouts thingies that I set up. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. No new trains on this episode, which is kind of weird. And our money hasn't really moved up, which is also kind of weird. But every once in a while, that's probably okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.